Hey, and welcome to Lemon Drops, brought to you by the Smokeylemon crew. Well, we're talking branding, marketing, and everything in between. So grab a coffee, sit back, and let's drop in. Welcome along to Lemon Drops, and with me today, very special guest, the big cheese behind Smokeylemon, Mandy McGregor. And Mandy, it's a very special reason we're podcasting today because today is Smokeylemon's 24th birthday.
It is. How about that?
Happy birthday!
Thank you. I feel 24.
Yeah, that's good. We'll go with that. Yeah. When we first started podcasting, we did a bit about the history of Smokeylemon, but I think some of the, to save you scrolling back from that, I think some of those top notes, how did Smokeylemon get its name?
Yes.
So,
You want me to tell you again?
oh, go on.
Okay, so the story is when I was in the UK, when I was studying, I was with my friends Scott and John, and we were trying to come up with names for the business. And then we were in the pub, as you do, and I was drinking rum and coke, and they always put a slice of lemon in. Mm-hmm. And Scott was a smoker, and so he you could smoke in the pubs back then. That's how long ago it was. And
24 years.
24 years. And he'd put I'd always scoop the lemon out and chuck it in the ashtray, and he'd get really annoyed with me. And the drunker we got, because he's trying to put his cigarette out, it just came up with Smokeylemon. So,
And that's how it was born.
yeah, and most people remember it. They remember a part of it, or all of it, or the lemon, or the smoky, and But it is one word.
That is your beef, isn't it?
Yeah, totally. That's one word, people. One word.
You don't know the number of times we hear Mandy say that in the office. Once Smokeylemon is one word for the record. Yes, it is. So if we reflect back on 24 years, yes, what's one moment that from the past 24 years, let's talk about one that you wish you could relive to begin with.
Probably starting it up again, having that naivety and having the energy to kind of create something that you didn't really know where it was going to end up anyway. We had, Scott and I had some great fun, trying things and making it happen. And then when Scott went back to the UK, it was like, oh, it's all on me, shit. Mm-hmm. So I probably would say the start, like just getting in boots and all, figuring stuff out, and
the excitement.
And winging it, really.
What's one thing you're glad is over from the 24 years?
There's a few projects I'm really glad that are over.
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't know. I think like every business, it's come in waves of great fun and awesome work, and then we've gone through some really tough times like everybody else. And so I would love it if the economy would pick itself up, and that would be great if that was over.
We'd all love that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So
if you're looking back, is there a lesson you learnt the hard way?
there's quite a few.
Yeah.
I kind of stupidly, or I'm still got a bit of naive optimism about we can do anything we want, and so sometimes it has bitten us in the butt a bit. So there's some big projects that we probably shouldn't have taken on that we did and thought we could do and then couldn't. So those have hurt, but you learn from those. So we say no now.
Yeah. Straight up.
Who knew?
Yeah.
Right?
I knew you could use that word.
I'm only just learning after 24 years. So, yeah, we're getting there.
If 2001 Mandy, so that's the year you started,
Yes.
could see 2025 Mandy, what would surprise her the most?
That she hasn't sorted her shit out yet. And that probably that there is still some drive from the good side, so still enjoy what we do, and being on the tools, especially in the last month or so, has been really great, just to be able to go back and do the stuff that I used to do.
Because you've been doing a bit more website and things, because we've had Tina, one of our devs, away.
Yeah.
And so have you actually enjoyed that?
I have, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't tell Tina.
No. So Tina, when you get that.
Yeah.
But just like, I think doing those kinds of things and being surprised probably that it still does give me joy.
Because the
Did I
passion,
say it?
that you still got the passion, which is what drove you in the first place.
Yeah.
Because when you set up, was it going to be your forever career? Was that
I have no idea.
you didn't know?
No idea. No. I actually wanted to be a real estate agent.
Okay, yeah.
I did all my papers sometime in the last 24 years as well, but never kind of followed that right through.
So do you tap away at that in the background while you?
Yeah.
Is that like backup options?
Backup options when it all turns to custard.
Well, obviously you're not a licensed real estate agent.
No, exactly not.
Things have gone well. Yeah.
I do like real estate.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, true.
yeah. So, but no, that's it's been a journey.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah.
So what would surprise you the most is that you're still here and you're still passionate.
Yeah, I can't believe that we are still here. And I feel really grateful that we are to everybody that has, supported us. We've got some fantastic clients that we've had for almost 24 years as well.
Wow.
So,
who are they?
So Fiona Clark.
The photographer.
Yep, we've had Taft for a very long time, which is so nice to be a part of their journey as well, and helping and guiding them
Because they've evolved a lot in that time. Yeah.
doing WOMAD and so on. So WOMAD was a pretty cool project.
Yeah. So you were involved in the first WOMAD.
We did the app for quite some time, and we build do the website stuff that they can't do in-house. So that's been really great work.
It's a long-lasting relationship.
Yeah. There's and Compass, and crikey, there's a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. In the nature of our industry, it's you take on a lot of contractors because work can come and work can go.
Yes.
But what about some of your long-standing staff members like Stu, who's behind the camera right now?
Hey, Stu.
Stu Sutherland. He's been around a while.
He has.
Yeah.
No, we've got some great team members, and as I have already said to Stu and a few other people, you can check out, but you can never really leave. So good old Eagles.
Yes, the Hotel California. Hotel Smokeylemon. Yeah.
Maybe that's our
I know it is. We'll get to that. Yeah. And of course, Jimmy Hunt, our creative director. I've had him for about 3 years.
4 or 5.
Okay.
I'd say. Yeah, he's been around for that long. He's awesome too. And working remotely has been a change, but it's also great, for everyone, and having him back in the office always,
Nice.
brings it, makes a family environment really nice.
Absolutely. And the other person, of course, Tina, your sister. Yeah.
Yep. So she's been with us maybe 7 years, I suppose. And she just cranked it out, and we've got Jamie, and we've got Neha, and you. Yeah, and Ben and Chloe, and
There's a few.
I don't know, there's a lot.
Yeah, there is.
So, yeah.
What's the biggest myth people have about running a creative business?
The biggest myth, crikey, I don't know. You're never going to, everyone thinks that it's really easy.
Yeah.
And they can do it themselves, and they can. But the experience that comes with using a creative agency means that you get better insight, and real world problems get solved before they become a real world problem for that client.
Totally.
So things like business cards, from business cards, getting font sizes right to putting a wrap on a car, or any billboards with spelling mistakes that you don't see till you get it up on the billboard.
Nothing worse.
No. So those are the valuable things that come with being a creative agency. And when people say, that's expensive, and sure, it might be, but if you went to do it yourself, you may encounter more time and effort and stress because you're trying to do it without that knowledge as well.
That's right. Yeah.
And that's not to say, because we're always saying, I'm always saying to people, if you can do it yourself, do it. Use us for the things you can't do.
Yep.
And that's more valuable to everyone. So,
which is a nice way of for a client to know that if you've got their back that way too, right?
Absolutely.
Like you're not just there to take their money.
No. Look, if they can do it, then we'll train them to do it as well. Yes.
Which we do. A lot of clients, we set up their website and then train them how to run it. And,
Absolutely. Yeah. We set up templates for people as well. Whatever's needed.
Yeah.
Really. Yeah.
Okay, so we have touched on our team and culture. So what about a quirky team tradition that's developed over the years at Smokeylemon?
I don't know if this is appropriate or not. Tans came to work for us. My good mate Tans.
Tanya Wuda.
Yep.
Shout out. That's your Tans.
Yeah.
Oh, she's still alive.
Oh,
but
yeah.
she lives in Australia. Yeah. For the record.
Oh my God. Anyway, she's going to kill me for saying this, but we took her out to get to know her, and integrate her into the team.
Yeah.
And
Is this an R18 story?
no, but it does involve a table suck.
Oh.
And so now every time we get a new person on board, we take them out and jokingly we encourage them to do a table suck, and then you become part of the team.
Yes, so
It's disgusting.
I was on the receiving end of this in the Christmas party. And what did I say? I'm too classy for that carry-on.
Next minute.
Next minute. I just wanted to fit in. Yeah. Okay, so, and would you say, because we've kind of developed, maybe it's just since I've been here, but Fat Fridays.
At Friday. Yeah, since you're here, you're done with Fridays. No, it's not like that. Always, it's especially winter, man. It's
Comforting.
It's Fat Friday, it's Fat Thursday, and sometimes it's Fat Wednesday too. So we do have a little bit of what can we bring in and eat or, And if we're having a rough day, then we'll go and buy some party pies and some cakes and, eat our feelings. That's great.
It's and it's part of the culture, isn't it? We spend our whole life eating our feelings better than drinking our feelings.
Right.
Yeah.
That does happen too.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, sometimes, yeah. What about a typical Smokeylemon office day compared to then and now? Because then you weren't in this building where we are now on Denton Street.
It was in my house, in a bedroom, or two, actually, in this little villa. So obviously we have the office now. Before I could go to work in my pajamas. I can't now.
I wouldn't judge you.
Yeah. Oh, you would.
Mandy, let's do a podcast.
Yeah. I do my best not to work as many hours as I have done. So I could work, and I would work, all hours, day and night. That was kind of this business. It did consume me for the most part, I would say. But
was that passion or because it was just down to you?
Both,
yeah,
I think, and I'm not very good at letting people down.
Right.
I have let people down. Don't get me wrong, but I don't like
it. Doesn't sit well.
I don't sit well with that at all. And so I'll do whatever it takes to, to make things happen or make things right if I have.
And in the early days, it would have been a feeling of wanting to prove yourself too, right?
Yes.
We can do this. We can be successful.
Yeah, there were only one or two other internet companies, as they were termed back then.
Yeah.
In Taranaki at that time. So one of them is still going. So there wasn't that many around back then. So, and also being female back then, owning a business in the tech world was
hard to be taken seriously.
Yeah, very hard to. Yeah.
Is that different now?
I think there's still a little bit of it, but not as much, I don't think. So I kind of don't notice it as much now.
Yeah.
So
you're either immune to it, or stop
and just ignorant to it now. Whatever.
Well, that's it, Yeah.
But there's other, there's so many other great people, like Casey from Design Garage, who, are putting themselves out there and doing really, really well. And
she does a lot of pro bono work for Women's Refuge as well.
Yeah. Also,
yeah.
So Casey used to work here.
Oh, so there you go. She's a Mandy trained.
Say no more. Yeah, did he? She's awesome.
Yeah, she is. Yeah. And so typical day now versus then would be a full office, I guess. You've got staff.
Yeah, I actually have to make sure everyone's got work, not just me. I can't get to my work, which is always annoying, and love it at the same time.
I know, but I do notice that. As soon as you sit down, hey Mandy. Yeah. Feel how a mother feels.
Very management.
Yeah.
If I'd done my job properly, you wouldn't need me, right?
Oh, I don't know about that. It's just always like your opinion on things. So, yeah, maybe we should have slots. 5 minutes.
Just because you're 5. Yeah. But I like to come in early.
Turn the heater on for us.
Turn the heater on and just think about the day and see what's gone on overnight, get mentally prepared. And try and just plan stuff as much as I can, but
Because the way with the internet world these days is things can go down overnight and stuff, right?
totally. Yeah.
So it's not really a 9 till 5.
No, recently I was working at 3 and 4 a.m. because the software that we were trying to get sorted was based in the US.
So you got to connect with them.
So you got to get up, deal with that. But
24 years old and you haven't delegated that.
I know.
What the heck?
What is going on? Bloody owning it.
Yeah, that's it, eh? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's have a bit of fun now. So
Okay.
if Smokeylemon was an animal, what would it be and why?
Ooh, a leopard with green eyes.
Can run fast?
Yep, can run fast, thinks on its feet, and
Sleek.
and efficient.
Yeah, true. Okay.
That's what I would.
Eat you alive?
Yeah. I don't think of that side of it.
I don't think you would. But I suppose now's a good time to talk about our office wee mascot. We've got a little Leo. We'll put a little pic in for you.
Yeah.
He's cutie.
He's very cute.
Yeah. He's a new introduction office dog. But do you feel like that's kind of, not that morale's down, but do you feel like it's enhanced?
Yes, I think so. Obviously, pay absolute massive respect to Molly, our previous Huffy.
Marketing manager.
Manager Molly, who was with her for a long time.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for her, we wouldn't even have Leo.
Really? You who nature.
Yeah. And so I think having the dog in the house is pretty cool. And other than when he poos and wheezes everywhere, which we're working on. Hope the landlords don't watch this.
We'll see. I had Peters in. You're nothing to see here. Will we allow animals? Was that part of the rental agreements? Anyway, if you are watching, we don't have one. We're just joking.
But no, Leo's great. I think it's nice to have 5 minutes out and just give him a cuddle.
Yeah, take him for a walk. Or,
all that. It's cool.
Yeah, you like it. Yeah, we like it too.
That's great.
Yeah, we get pretty excited about coming to work and seeing him.
I thought it was because you want to see me. No, it's Leo.
We're like,
Yeah. Hello, I'm here too.
if a film was made about Smokeylemon, who would play you?
Demi Moore.
Yes, girl. G.I. Jane?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. What would the movie's title be?
I don't know. Something about smoking lemons.
Oh, like smoking gum, but a smoking lemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it.
Something like that. I don't know. Or a bit of Ted Lasso kind of folded in there somewhere.
It's true.
Haven't got a title yet.
Would need to have a bit of Ted Lasso in there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We love Ted Lasso.
Believe in smoking lemons. There you go.
Played by G.I. Jane. Demi Moore.
Yeah.
If there was an outrageous marketing idea that you could try, no budget, no risk attached.
Ooh. What would I do?
Yeah.
I actually don't know.
It's a tough one, isn't it?
Yeah. I would probably take everyone, all our existing clients to an island and just have one big party.
Yes. That's creating loyalty, surely.
Absolutely. Well, yeah. I don't mind it. It will just be a great party.
Would staff become?
Of course.
Oh, I say good, I'm in. What would the marketing part of that be? Nothing. Or just that client service?
Yeah.
Yes, I like that. Yeah. Cool.
Yep, that would be cool.
Keep advertising with us because that might happen.
Cheapers.
What about a local project, like a Taranaki project?
Yes.
Or a client that's had a lasting impact on you or the business?
Ooh. There's been a few. I think.
Mandy doesn't want to single anyone out.
No, don't. You can see my brain, though.
Yeah, I got to be fair here.
Yeah, really. I think Mallopuff Trust.
Yes.
Absolute honour to do their work.
Terry Tanya Long.
That's so good.
They're so good. In fact, you would be surprised often when we podcast that comes up, and I had to go back and I say, we did do a podcast with them. If you scroll down a YouTube channel, you will find it. Yeah. But yes, of course, set up as a legacy for their daughter Melissa, who passed away.
That's right.
It's about helping other families.
Yeah. And we've had some, one of my best friend's son has, had very similar challenges with cancer and so on. So when he first got diagnosed at 8, we were able to help him raise money to support him and stuff by doing a website and setting up PayPal accounts and helping them just get through that. And so that I think when those sorts of things happen, nothing else matters.
Absolutely not. No, everything else is important.
It does.
Yeah.
So those are the ones that I feel really happy that we have been able to contribute to.
Yep.
I also feel very lucky, and I guess that we've done work for people at Latitude Homes nationwide. They took a chance on us, 7 years ago, and
there's a big contract, and a few ins and outs, but you're still working with them now. Yeah.
So for someone of that size to trust us to deliver meant a great deal to me, and obviously made me determined to make it work as well. So having those kind of relationships where you kind of bond over that stuff, and the directions, and you can help, and you can see that you are helping.
Yes, which is that's the payback.
That is totally, yeah. The biggest and hardest thing about the job that we do is we don't often get enough feedback about what the impact is of the stuff that we do. So if we know that we've pulled in X amount of leads for you and those have all converted or whatever, then that's fantastic, and that gives us more energy to do the work. So
totally,
that is the absolute payoff. That's why we do it.
That's right. Yeah. Fast forward another 24 years,
I'll be dead.
Don't say that. Do not say that. But we will be quite ripe ages.
Yeah,
let's put it that way.
Yeah.
What do you
preserved with wine?
Like a lemon.
The lime preserve.
What do you want Smokeylemon to be remembered for in another 24 years?
A fun company that does great work.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like how you're still in now text. So in 24 years.
Oh God,
not it was.
Shit, that slipped out, didn't it?
Yeah.
Dave.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So that's what I want.
An unsung hero or hidden figure from Smokeylemon's history who deserves a bit of a shout out.
That would be Joe.
Joe?
Yep.
Beastie Joe?
Yep, Beastie Joe Brimlow, for keeping us afloat. Like, she came to work for us for 2 weeks and stayed for 13 years.
Whoa.
So
she must have loved the Fat Fridays.
So, behind the scenes, she kept everything running.
So she was office kind of admin or?
Yeah, admin accounts and stuff. And she just did it, and she was someone that I trusted to do stuff, and she just made everything happen and got us out of quite a few
pickles,
tight spots financially. Yeah,
which is so normal for a business, especially after running for 24 years.
Yeah.
It's never going to be smooth sailing.
No, she definitely is the one that I would pick out. Yeah, well, she does probably a whole lot of others too. So,
but don't be offended.
Yeah, don't be offended.
But she does tell you her fourth child.
Oh yeah, that's true.
What about the most out of the box client request we've received?
Ooh, lately?
Yeah.
So, we've only got a few minutes left, so I'm going to keep this one short. Penis enlargement websites.
I'm so immature, and I do come from a radio background where we giggle at most things. Yes, and we had to, it took a bit to get our head around, and then because I had to do an interview, and I had with the doctor behind it, and I had to say the word penis. It's just a word, but
that's connotation.
Yeah, but we just we were a little bit giggly, weren't we?
We were, yep. And we all had to. One thing I'm really staunch about, I suppose, is that everyone has to be okay about the work we do, no matter what it is. So if people are uncomfortable, we don't do it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but that was a bit of a giggle.
Well, but then it's kind of a sign of our professionalism as well, because internally, and Andrew Phil might be hearing this for the first time, we obviously did have a little giggle and we're like, oh, go look up the website. You can too if you want. But when it came to actually dealing with the client, complete
Oh,
professionalism.
totally. Yeah. Look, they're a client just like everybody else. So you treat them with the exact same respect and, do a great job. And, so hopefully it leads to more.
That was Andrew Phil, if you want to have a look. I'm still a bit immature about it. Which emoji would best sum up the last year?
Exploding head. Yeah.
It's been a big year.
It's been a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that's pretty much it, really, man.
Cool.
We're not going on too long, but I just, just want to say thank you. Thank you for doing this, for being one of those leading web development to begin with agencies and what you've created and the way you nurture us as staff. And we're real proud of you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you to you guys, because you guys, I couldn't do this without you guys. So, that's fantastic that we have got such an amazing team and everyone's just, awesome. And and the clients are just fantastic as well. So without them and without you guys, thank you guys. Let's hopefully see if we can crank out another 24 years or not. We'll see.
No, I'd love to, but it's just so scary to think how old we're going to be in 24 years. Yeah.
And technology will be, it'll be
huge.
Next level. Yeah. I won't be able to cope. Exploding here, won't you? Right here. Yeah. All right.
Okay. Well, thanks, Mans. Appreciate your time and happy birthday.
Thank you so much, Anna.
See you next time.
Bye.